And get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Seattle Supersonics and the Chicago Bulls. Here's DeRozan. Here's Drummond. And he buries his first look.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dogged offensive rebounder.
Timeout called, the Supersonics.
Once again, a big round of applause for your Chicago Lovable.
Here's Seattle. Outside Payton. Launches it. And it's Chicago with a board.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. He was still sliding right there.
DeRozan outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Not backing away from the physicality of the game. Drummond is never afraid of getting hit when he's trying to score.
So he comes up empty, missing both. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Seattle. Here's Kemp. Misses the baby hook. On the wing, DeRozan. Lets it fly. The Bulls with another miss. On the wing, Payton. Here's Schrempf. The putback. They shoot again. Drummond grabs the miss.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
On the wing, Caruso. Three-pointer. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
To the left wing. Here's Kemp. He drains out one after two misses. Now 1 for 3.
Yeah, Schrempf showing you some nice awareness there. And he's dependable when it comes to finding his open teammates.
Good work there as it goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Pass to Kemp. And he slams it in one-handed.
An explosive leaper. This guy has bounce for days. Kemp beating the defender there with that big-time vertical.
Now here's Caruso. And it's off from three-point range. And they're on the break. Here's Hawkins. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Knocks it loose. Pass to DeSumo. Now Drummond. Kemp with a rebound.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Schrempf can be lethal from outside. He's somebody you have to be up on.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Seattle, Detlef Schrempf.
And so he makes both from the line. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Carter. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Kemp.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
All sorts of time. Uses the glass to drop it in.
Assist goes to
Kemp's got 6.
Detlef Schrempf.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Terry. And again, no good by Chicago.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. That's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Timeout for the Bulls.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Once again, your Chicago Lovable.
They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And BA, you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
Inside. Here's Caruso. Rebounded by Johnson.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Pass to Terry. Fires for 3.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Caruso. It's stolen by Johnson. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Shawn Kemp.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
The Bulls with another miss.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Percy Hawkins.
Good on the bucket.
Assisted.
Hawkins has got his second basket of the game.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Third team.
The first free throw is good. That one's no good. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. The
Supersonics 22.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback.
Dance team.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Supersonics.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard, and those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Bulls foul.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First team foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
From Kobe White.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And that one good.
A true center, a throwback center. Drummond is not a guy who jacks up threes. Andre wants to eat inside.
Drummond on the double team.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls.
Checking in for Seattle, Nate McMillan.
Chicago with the ball. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. All alone. The shot by Terry, no good. Pass to Perkins. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
DeRozan for 3. He's 0 for 5 after that miss. And that's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession.
Seattle ball. Coming onto the floor for your Bulls.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second.
Green.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
Violation. Chicago ball. Coming onto the floor for your Bulls.
Pass to Drummond. Back to DeRozan. Outside, Green. Now Carter. DeRozan outside. And here's White. A clear look for Green. Kept alive. The shot by Drummond, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Supersonics foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Vucevic. The kick out to White.
Substitution for the
Back to Vucevic.
Nikola Vucevic.
Oh, he's missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Carter. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Carter's got his first 2 points.
Boy, Vucevic, so solid in all fundamentals of the game, and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
To the inside. Got it.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
A challenging stretch here for Chicago. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. To the middle. Vucevic. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
You know, Nikola Vucevic, guys, just goes to work when he gets an opportunity to score. I mean, he's a very, very polished offensive player.
Pass to McMillan. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First personal foul.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he nails the third.
Nate McMillan is one of those guys that just provides outstanding leadership. A capable scorer who also rebounds, passes, and defends pretty well.
Pass to Perkins. And Green comes to help. The shot by Perkins, no good.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Going all the way to the rack. Pushing it up now. And he dunks it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And so it's Seattle, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
Right now, Kemp is rolling. He's built a lot of positive momentum for himself on the offensive end.
The offensive rebound. Drummond. Johnson with the defensive effort. Outside Payton. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. And so DeRozan will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 16. Caruso outside. Pass to Drummond. On the wing, Caruso. Outside White. 5 to shoot. Dosunmu for 3. Connects from downtown. Dosunmu's got 7 points in the game.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Hawkins. For 3. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 7.
Hawkins has such an uncanny ability to score. Had to get rid of it quickly, and he did.
Here's Payton. Oh, rejected by Drummond. Caruso outside. Back to Dosunmu. DeRozan outside. From the high post. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
This is something DeRozan does all too well. I mean, presses the issue, forces the issue, and then gets the defense to overcommit.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
To the paint. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
I'll tell you what, that was a power play by Drummond there. He's made a career out of stress testing the rims.
Down low. Here's DeRozan. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
And out of bounds will be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. And here's Caruso outside. Sinks it from distance. Caruso's got 6.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Timeout call.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's Drummond. Kemp with a rebound.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
From deep three-point range. He can't get it to go.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and it was maybe a step out of his range.
Outside Payton. Here's Johnson.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Pass to Green. To the left side wing. That one off the back iron and out.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Here they are, fans. Let's hear it one more time for your Chicago Lovable.
On defense, the Supersonics. They led by as many as 18. The Sumu can't hit.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Assist from.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Five ticks left in the third quarter. DeRozan for three. Drills it from deep. DeRozan's got five now. And so it's Seattle with a 9-point cushion.
The Bulls, 32. The Supersonics.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
Your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
Chicago trailing here. Pass to White. On the wing, DeRozan. Back to White. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
A stat sheet stuffer of a player. DeRozan has really improved as a passer.
Here's Payton. Off target from outside.
Trying to close out, you got to know who's hot and who's not.
Pass to DeSumo. To the inside. And there's a 3-second violation. And the Bulls making a change here. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Kemp. That shot missing. Good work defensively by DeRozan. To the middle. And it's hammered home by Green.
With the dunk.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising his authority.
Great positioning on the putback.
As they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And the basket by DeSumo.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
A nice shot by Hawkins.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Pass to Caruso. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
And the over and back call is just a loss of focus.
Yeah, clearly an unforced mistake there. You got to keep your head in the game and tighten that handle.
Inside. Here's Kemp. Good work defensively by DeRozan.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Supersonics ball.
Lays out.
Out of bounds.
And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 7-point differential. White can't hit. Pass to Kemp. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Sean Kemp is relentless, and as a result, he's a double-double threat every night. A real force in this league.
And he's good on the second. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Willing passers, unselfish plays. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Pass to Johnson. Outside Payton. Clock at 6. And a miss there on the triple.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Drummond with the bucket.
Really a good decision turning to Drummond in this spot. Needing a big basket, and he goes and gets it.
To the paint. Here's Johnson. Oh, rejected by Drummond. And out of bounds. The Supersonics will take it.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
Caruso outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Supersonics.
I mean, they play some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
The shot by Drummond, no good. Here's Shrimp. Hits the three-pointer.
You know, usually Kemp's passing game is low-key overlooked, but this is a quality feed here.
Pass to Caruso. White with it. DeRozan for 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Payton, no good. Here's DeSumo. And a two-handed jam!
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
For 3.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Wide open look. And he drops that one in.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And he's going for the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. The Sunmu for 3. It's rebounded by Shrimp. Payton, no good. Poke loose. Oh, stolen by Payton. Misses the jumper from the wing. DeRozan for 3. So it's Seattle picking up the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold.